Welcome back. The Olympics and Paralympics are just around the corner, and two local swimmers will be vying for the opportunity to rep Team USA in France this summer. Here are their stories and how the pool at DeWitt High School was the starting place for dreams that are becoming reality. Pools across mid-Michigan are where some of the best swimmers in the state have started their careers thanks to the Mid-Michigan Aquatics Club team. One of those swimmers is DeWitt senior Aaron Thomas, who was born with a partial left hand, although Aaron never let that define him. In 2021, he was introduced to the world of Paralympic swimming and quickly set his sights on repping the red, white, and blue one day. And that dream became a reality on the final day of the City Para Swimming World Series.
Here comes lane 4, big closer, that's Aaron Thomas, and he ends up taking the win.
I swam the 2 IM, which was my signature event. I touched the wall, and I look up and I see the time, and I'm like, that looks like the cut time, but it was so close that I didn't know. And knowing my luck, it probably would have been, just, a hundredth of a second off. But then I had stepped out of the pool, and honestly, I heard my dad yell from the stands, "You did it!"
And Aaron isn't the only Panther taking a trials platform this summer. A two-time state champion at DeWitt High School, Jordan Ships is continuing those history-making ways as a junior at Oakland University. Before being crowned the Horizon League champion in multiple events this past year, she found herself at the Tier 1 Pro Championships in Irvine, California in July of 2023.
I walked on deck and was immediately intimidated by all of the big people. And I was like, oh man, this is a little much.
And her goal of the Olympic trials almost didn't happen after she missed the qualifying time.
Ships in 3.
I missed it by .07, which was pretty devastating, I'm not gonna lie. To get so close for a while and then being .07, I was like, that's literally a fingernail.
That's when Jordan's coach stepped in and signed her up for one final attempt, and in her 4th swim in 3 days, she punched her ticket to the trials.
It was pretty incredible touching and hearing my coaches and hearing all of the chaos in the background. I kind of knew I got it from that, so it was a moment I won't forget.
Jordan and Aaron are good friends now, but believe it or not, they didn't really cross paths until more recently, despite being on the same team for 1 year when they were both in high school.
I mean, from afar, I think, I kind of respected her and kind of was like, oh, she's really fast. I want to get really fast someday. So that kind of helped me a little bit. But, I mean, honestly, we didn't interact until she was in college and I was out of COVID, so.
My freshman year, I came back and I swam for MMA. I didn't stay at school and swim for Oakland. And I got to know Aaron very well. We swam together in the mornings and then we swam in the afternoons together. And then we also taught swim lessons. So we were together a majority of the day and got to know him pretty well, and he's just an incredible guy.
Aaron will be among the field at the U.S. Paralympics swimming team trials on June 27th through June 29th at the University of Minnesota. And Jordan will compete at the USA Swimming Olympic team trials in the 100-meter butterfly, scheduled for June 15th through the 23rd at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana.
I mean, it really shows that someone from DeWitt can do it, and I think that I kind of look up to her, and I think it'll be fun when I get to college next year.
It's incredible seeing what he's achieved even with his disability. He's such an amazing person beyond swimmer. It honestly keeps me going most of the time and working towards the stuff I've wanted to achieve my whole life because I see him doing the same thing.